Hello everybody, welcome to my channel today. Today I'm gonna do something slightly different than what I normally do. I'm gonna read somebody, and that somebody is Dr. Ben Carson. How dare you? How dare you say that slaves were the immigrants who came here for working for slightly lower wages or lower price for things? I thought that when someone is kidnapped from their homeland and sold on auction blocks, that they really didn't have much choice in the matter of how they are brought here or brought to different places. Well, I remember that slaves are usually brought and sold and bartered and trafficking across different lands and nations. That has been that way from all human history, from what I read and remember. And maybe Dr. Carson need to go back to his rudimentary history textbooks, maybe back as possibly middle school, to remember that the American black slaves, particularly in Latin America, were treated like dog mess. And what I don't understand, what hasn't he learned from the movies and books that were made about slave narratives, personally from Frederick Douglass, who wrote his slave narrative, and how he was treated by his slave on the last one before he ran away to Maryland, or from Maryland, for what I remember, or all the different slave men, even from Harriet Tubman, even from Sojourner Truth. Where is he getting this information that we were immigrants? Well, not we as now, but our ancestors. Where is he getting this stuff from? You know what, Dr. Carson? I'm just going to read you today. You need to go back to your American studies, particularly African American studies, to look and see what you haven't read or what you overlooked. You probably didn't take the college. It probably wasn't a required course for your doctorate degree to get to be a neurosurgeon. Maybe you need to go back to your college textbooks, and maybe you need to pick up a slave narrative, particularly Frederick Douglass's book. Maybe you need to go and reread. It had been slave owners that had kidnapped, either from spoils of war or just from people selling their own kin. That has happened. It happened in the Bible. The same Bible you said that we as slaves had learned and picked up about Christ from, but yet the Israelites sold their own people too. In fact, the early Israelites, going back to Jacob's family, they sold their own brother Joseph to slave traders to Egypt. Really? You know what, Dr. Carson? You're doing too much, and you need to have several seats. Sit down and get a book and read. Read a slave narrative book. They have it. Go to the African American Science and Museum in Washington, where you're supposed to be heading the housing department. Go there and read those books at those museums. Go to the Smithsonian. They have stuff there too. And stop running your mouth about things you clearly don't know about. You're supposed to be a doctor. Hell, I don't even want you operating on my brain. You might give me a lobotomy. I'm just saying. I'm done with this video, and I'm out.